Okay folks, we are back. Sorry I got distracted at the end of part one. Very briefly, talking to one of the photographers that I haven't seen actually in weeks. He's been away for quite a while. And as he said, he will be here far less frequently than before. There are 3 regular army photographers at Horse Guards, 2 of whom are here almost every day. The other one, far less now. I missed my opportunity to get on the corner, guys, because this massive group of people just came in pretty much instantaneously and took up the whole thing. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's also completely packed, and behind me, in the tunnel, comes the next lot turning up. So it's pretty busy. So at the moment we've got a lady gatesman, and the stable person is also a lady trooper as well. They're sure he's not going to exit through the box. Wouldn't be the first time, as some of you confirmed the other day. I don't think, instinctively, they will be changing over the chitsman. That's a shame. Why is it a shame? Because look at the size of the crowd, and they're blocking where she needs to go. However, the old trooper is over by the guard shop. You can probably just spot him in the white cap. They're not all going to fit, though. There's just too many people coming in. Right, how long have we got until the change? Of course, I'm hoping, as are all of you, I'm sure that it's going to be Ormond who comes out next. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Anyway, the good news is that Shackleton made it, folks, to the end of the shift. The bad news is that I, like so many other people at the moment, are standing where the horse is going to be coming in a minute. Now, until everybody else moves, I'm not going to be able to move. And that is the problem, dear viewer. So we'll see. Yeah, in fact, everyone, myself included, is going to get way pushed back by when the horse comes out. Look, this spot directly in front of me. Unless the trooper takes the horse out wide, everyone here is going to get shouted at when he comes out. Let's see, because there are the 2 guiding white lines. And for the moment, the horse can't get into them because there are too many people blocking the entrance point, which is here. I did suggest, didn't I, that I thought it would get a little bit busy after the palace abandoned the guard change this morning. Anyway, that's the bell. Here come the horses. Let's see what happens. I mean, at the moment, these kids are right in the way of the horse. Let's see what the trooper's going to do. I think they're going to take the horses really wide because the yard is absolutely packed. Look at this. Ground solid. Everyone's going to get pushed back, I would have thought. Oh. She was standing up on the stonework in order to get down. I'm sure if you heard that. Naughty tourist. Probably going to happen over there as well. People standing up on the stonework. Get ready for it. They're going to get told as well. 100%. Look. Good stuff. Well done. Troopers taking the horse really, really, really close to the yard today. Too many people.
Yeah. I mean, it's ceremony.
Will we get a dismount? Wet ground? No, I'm actually not sure, folks. Let's see. Yep, we're going to dismount. Okay, that's a surprise on this ground.
They take some exercises out, but some road police ran around central London.
I don't think, as I said before, guys, that the Chitzman is going to change over. Let's see. No, that's it. I'm sure that's it. Yeah, that is it. Right, let me get through before everyone else. So many people, it's completely ridiculous. Get to the front before this lot. Yikes. Now, horse-wise, I don't know which two we've got. We do know that we haven't got Ormond, I can tell you that. But in terms of the other one, and the other trooper, not sure. However, I'm going to get right in front. Why? Why not? That's why. Boom. Massive number of people on both sides. This side, that side. Plus, super experienced trooper. Horse. Let's have a look. Awkward. I've got the number, 1 second, people. Thor. This horse is Thor. And there are so many people stuffed in the gate that they can't all fit through. Look. Absolute madness. Key thing is whether or not they're actually going to squish around the horse and annoy him. Oh, Bro thought there's a public toilet here. It's quite an impressive seating position with no chair. Decided to get like a group shot in front of the gate and basically just block it. Smart. Okay, now it's the Spanish group's turn. Bye-bye. That's always arguing. Excuse me. Chap, not so loud in my ear, yeah? Okay, the teacher's finally turned up to get rid of these annoying loud clowns. French Moroccan, I think. Luckily, it started to rain again. Why is that lucky? Because it means they'll hopefully get lost. It's amazing how many people mistake visits to horse guards for a football match. Okay, umbrella time. Sorry guys. Undercover again. Why is she wearing a vape on her ear? Anyone? Flipping her. What a contrast, with the lovely French group we saw earlier. It's not actually pouring though, people, which is unfortunate because we know what would happen if... Actually, wait, now it is starting to pour. 1 second, guys. Wait, F4. People just wandering into me. 1 second. Now it's really pouring. The thing is, I still don't think we're going to get people due to a friendly fellow here on the right running into the archway to stay out of it. Right, they're actually drinking the rain. Sticking their tongue out and drinking the rain instead. What a mushy day. To be honest, it's very rarely kids from school groups that run into the archway anyway. It's almost always, as I said, they're sort of hill walking types in hiking gear, which is odd because they're the ones that are usually wearing waterproofs. But yeah, it's really chucking it down now, raining properly heavily. Properly heavily, wasn't what I wanted to say. Raining heavily. The lady trooper's probably delighted actually that she's got this spot. The only thing is we can't identify horse number 4 because I've now got no spare hands. So we've got 3 so far of the 4. If it stops raining, and I did warn you earlier guys that it was going to be a horrid day. If it stops raining, I will of course ID the 4th horse. But, oh wait, thumbs up. Funny guys, well done. Actually made me laugh then. 1 second. Wow. Everyone thinking we've made it to the tunnel. It's fine, but you know what? It's actually not. Why? Because they still need to go back out of the tunnel in a minute because it's going to be full up in here. There won't be enough space. If many more turn up from Buckingham Palace, there'll be no space. Yikes. I mean, to be honest, I really do enjoy the hot sunny days because it's so easy to wander around and film, but then again, I don't mind this because it happens so infrequently. But the light is appalling, guys, isn't it? When it rains, very murky in the archway and in the tunnel. Unfortunately. I will, of course, return to the front shortly. So when it spontaneously pours down, that things tend to go wrong here, tourist-wise, that is. And as I think, I hope the camera's picking up. If not, I'm sure you can hear the sound of my umbrella It's chucking it down right now. And obviously that little dry spot over there next to the black gate looks particularly attractive if you're a tourist without an umbrella or waterproofs. If he gets any closer, his phone's going to tickle the guard's nose. Gosh. What a morning. I don't instinctively know which horse this one is, guys, and I can't pull the name because I've got no spare hands. So anyone wants to post it in the comments, please feel free.
That's cool, huh? Wenn du zu nah ans Pferd kommst, du darfst nicht die Zügel, wenn du die Zügel festhältst, schreit er oben drauf.
Trooper couldn't care less.
Wenn du die Zügel festhältst,
And I can't say I blame him actually on a day like this.
die er in der Hand hat. Wenn du die festhältst, schreit er. Der schreit richtig laut. Ich mache auch gleich mal ein Foto von dir. Ha? Nein, er, der stell dich mal vor, wie ich mal Foto von dir. Nein, stell dich mal daneben.
Thank you, no problem.
Weil das sein Pferd ist, stell dich mal hin. Los geht's, stell dich daneben. Nein, nur kurz bitte. Guck jetzt,
The people that don't have a hat or umbrella, yeah, the look on her face says it all. Welcome to London, tourists. What a mushy load of mess it is, like big time. It's enough to make you not want to come to London, guys, isn't it, to be honest? I mean, when it's like this, you're just thinking... To be honest though, the weather isn't the problem, it's the humidity that is the problem. It is crazy, crazy, crazy humid. Okay, here comes the gates woman with a lot of people in her way. Is she going to go around them or through them? There's Sebastian from France there in the blue. It's like, putain. I think that she is a credit to the regiment. So much so, I want to keep iron bars between myself and this lady trooper. Okay, so these two are going to block the gate. In fact, her shout drew the attention of the police. Now, I mean, when she comes back in again, she could choose to go around the group that's in the middle. What a shitty day, no? Oh my god, look at that. Is that, what do you call it, like a party at the palace today?
Oh, what, the tea party?
Yeah, I mean, why the hell would you go, just like you just come out of a nightclub, no?
You were sort of looking outside your house. It's been like this all day, so you would know.
Oh man, I tell you, what a really horrible day they took out and about. The chit woman has vanished, guys. I'm not sure if she's still having a chat. We just noticed the officer, I know the officer well that we were just speaking to, one lady came along, she's gone now, at the front, she's wearing a cocktail dress and heels. Okay, this weather. But didn't seem to care, she's just strutting around in a blue cocktail dress and silver heels. Like, what? Anyway, back to my point, this massive group, they can't see the magnificent gateswoman. I'm not even moving, folks. I'm too scared. She's very intimidating in the best possible way. And it's the police are making sure that people are, probably easier, making sure that people are not in her way. If she pushes into somebody, and she would do it, in this weather and they go flying, yeah, could be a problem. The optics would not be good, I can tell you that. Oops. I mean, she is absolutely brilliant. Really, really, really. That's the loudest. That made me jump. That was a very loud sneeze.
You see? So you hear it. All in.
Where are you from?
Greece.
Oh, you're Greek. I was thinking Russian. Okay.
Not Russia.
No, that was not the Russia. Okay, I understand. Well, that was, guys, we just captured the loudest sneeze anywhere heard in the world in 2024. Live here. Well, not live, but you know what I mean, in my video. Gosh. He said, no, not the Russian, no. In a very Russian accent. So, I'm not sure if he's secretly Greek Russian, but in denial or not. Lots of people are going to... It's a real shame we didn't capture the lady in the cocktail dress. An extraordinary sight. I mean, why on earth would you be out and about dressed like that in weather like this? Apparently no garden parties at the palace today. Maybe she got her dates mixed up. Horse going to eat the umbrella. He's going to think it's a licorice all sort. I can't, annoyingly, everybody. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think it's the new horse that we saw the other day. Yes, it is. It is the new horse. Ah, look, yes, new horse here. Folks, a lot of you will know this already because one of our very, very, very kind and thoughtful regular contributors dropped the name of that horse in on a video recently. You know who you are, and big thanks for that as ever. Filling in those missing horsey names. That horse, the new one there with the shiny nails and new horseshoes, I can exclusively reveal for the first time in a video on this channel, is called Ransom. Everybody, yeah, Ransom.
Smile! Lena! Right, smile on this side, smile!
So Thor and Ransom.
Lovely, right,
I'll give you a little bit more of an overview of Ransom in a minute, including the legs and any other markings. But the key giveaway, at least for the moment, I'm not sure how that's going to play out later when the hooves are a little bit dirty and those shoes get a bit worn. There's no visible number on the hoof. This is the absolutely unknown, the Q10 of the blues. Let's have a little look. So there is Ransom. Pretty much a uniform horse. I can't see any distinguishing marks at all. Chestnut callus, inside front left leg, but there are no distinguishing markings, nothing under the forelock. Quite a short forelock actually for this horse, which I guess in part is why it's a super hard one to identify. But yeah, 100% Ransom. Oh wait, this is the guy that put his phone in the guard's nose in the archway a little bit earlier. The horse doesn't seem to care less about the rain though, which is a great thing to see. On the contrary, in fact. So that's it, wipe the raindrops off. Welcome Ransom, who obviously doesn't recognise my voice yet, but hey, maybe by 2027 he will. Durex convention guys here at Horseguards today. Meanwhile, the couple are waiting patiently for her to get out of the way so they can have their picture taken without a stranger in it. Mandatory coffee cups. Plenty of people and plenty of umbrellas. However, they're hesitant. And rightly so, to be quite honest.
Hola.
I'm hoping shortly that the rain leaves off a little bit, because right now it's an absolute nightmare. That's the girls are more worried about their hair actually than getting a picture. Can't say I blame them, it's wretched. Will the horse make it? I'm not convinced. Oh yeah, just ruined their picture.
You really want him to get me?
In fact, today's a day I could definitely do with that cup of warm coffee. Goodness me. That'll be the first thing that's happening after this. Poached eggs on toast and coffee, guys, is what's going to be happening in about 1 hour from now. I like how they hand each other the umbrella. And I don't know why they've only got one umbrella between about 5 of them, but hey, at least able to put a nice smile on their faces for the picture. Oh, hold on. Of course, it's way back in the box now. No one's going to get good pictures of this end. Go there in a minute. I think you can actually probably even see the raindrops, guys. Really, really, really heavily raining now. But still they come, and still they smile, which is admirable. Much as, yes, I sometimes do laugh at it, it is admirable. I do admire people that are hardy enough to be out and about, still enjoying themselves. This was me on the second day of my Paris trip, month before last, when it was absolutely chucking it down. And what better way to pass the time than by having either a late brunch or an early lunch, depending which way you look at it, in the tunnel here at Horseguards. A lot of drenched rat-looking faces, in fact, after this deluge, but it is what it is. If I could be out and about filming, it always can be out and about smiling. I mean, some of them are anyway. Even the police have changed their waterproofs now. I can't say I blame them. And almost everyone has also stopped filming and left. What a shame. Yeah, look, some people are wearing summer dresses. I wonder, there's got to be something at the palace today. Why would you be dressed like that in the pouring rain? Unless you had an official event of some kind. I should have asked, too late. We missed our moment. Thor doesn't seem to care less about the fact that it's wet and rainy. He's like, yes, you're right. You're here filming, so I'm here guarding. Fair is fair. Interestingly, actually, I didn't even know they were still operational. The doors going down to the cockfighting pitch just opened. Somebody, a workman came out and walked behind the guard from the doors over there. I've never seen them open before. I wasn't even aware they were still operational. And I don't actually know what they're working on. I guess ongoing maintenance of the guard room, perhaps. Try and get ourselves closest to the front in a minute. Easier said than done. It's got pretty busy here again now, and umbrellas everywhere. I'm reluctant to admit defeat, as you all know, but if we get many more umbrellas, I might not have a choice. That in, forget about it, look. Everyone gets in everyone's way without even realising it. It's like this. I've probably destroyed a few photos myself as well, unintentionally, of course. You know I never do that, guys. Ruin someone's photo with intention. For the same reason I wouldn't drop a coffee cup in someone else's line bike. Should I get a picture with the animal? I'm not sure. Okay, so Ransom has felt like coming out of the box. Notice, folks, it's still warm enough for people to be wearing shorts. Crazy as it might sound, you can see it. That's the 30 bell. You know what that means, don't we? Probably. It's a pity actually that the Blues are not back into standing in the tunnel mode with that many people. I think though she's decided against it. Yet still they come. It's a pity, to be honest, because there isn't really, I'm trying to think, there isn't really anywhere to get shelter. This tunnel, other than going to the Guards Museum, there's nowhere that I can think of that's nearby, that's under cover. Parade Ground, the Mall, Whitehall, all out in the open. Now, I'm just trying to think about whether or not he's going to get... Got it. I knew it the second I spotted him. And as usual, she's straight on it, dealing with that idiot. Stand back from the arches, Mr. Red Sox. I knew it, I spotted that way back there. It was obvious that was going to happen. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be him or you. Do you know she's new, by the way, or up from Balford? Other than Monday when I first saw her, I'm pretty sure she's new to the regiment. Yeah? Oh, wait, so... Okay, that makes sense. So, folks, I am delighted to tell you, courtesy of somebody here that I know, that the trooper is not new. That would explain why she's so on it. However, she is new to Kingsguard duty, up from Balford, which is the armour side of the regiment, ordinarily based in Wiltshire. So I'm sure after dealing with tanks and reconnaissance matters, that trooper is obviously more than capable of dealing with a few unruly tourists. A lot of people don't understand that Blues and Royals are fundamentally an armoured regiment. Okay, so people are back posing with the horse. Rain has calmed down a teeny bit. Bye-bye, Ransom. Let's hope that the rubbish trucks don't pull up and throw that guy in. He looks like a sack of rubbish. Okay, will I risk putting down the umbrella? Yes, I will. And hopefully, tourists agree. Yep, that's more like it. It won't last, but at least for the moment, we might end up getting a brief respite from the rain. So that would explain why we've seen quite a number of new faces, actually. New faces to King's Guard duty, not new faces to the regiment. If they're rotating between Bulford and London, that means a lot of the troopers we will have seen here recently will also not be seen anytime soon, because they will have gone down to Bulford, while some of the troopers from Bulford, the armoured side, come up for guard duty in London. Loving the fact there's a 6-foot lady trooper in the blues, really. She's by far the tallest female trooper I've ever seen here at Horse Guards from either regiment, actually, not just from the Blues and Royals. Full stop. Don't worry about the camera, ladies and gents. More important than the rain stopping, the light has returned. I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to get sunlight, guys, but it's massively improved. Amazon. I wonder what the troopers have been ordering from Amazon. Tourist repellent spray, no doubt. Okay, that's better. So everything's back to relative normality. This is why I like to persist sometimes, because just when you think, you know what, no one else is going to come, no one's going to smile, no one's going to get good pictures, weather changes just like that. Almost like flicking a light switch, and we're back to it being relatively bright and dry. Teacher's telling the minions that they're not allowed to go too close to the horse. mean, to be honest, at the moment, it's like there's an invisible force field around the horse. They're all super excited. Teachers lining them up to look at the horse. Two smiley, happy people, guys, which is good. I mean, I prefer when it's like this. However, it won't last. I'm telling you right now, it will not last, guaranteed. Another group arrives. What a surprise! They're creating a logjam of people now because they're not moving.
If not, we'll just go into the middle just to get a bit.
We're going to go around on the outside. Yes.
Thank you so much.
No, he wasn't thanking me, everyone. Big head's getting in the frame, apologies.
Okay, there you go. Excellent. There you go.
spousal disagreement here. He's telling her to go somewhere, she's saying no. I think they're Russian actually. Okay. Take two. He's on the phone complaining about the fact that delivery is taking way too long. I don't want a refund, and I can't say I blame them. What if the horse is correct when it's kind of breezy like this and a bit cool, or whether when it's boiling hot? Me? I'll take breezy and cool every time. Come on, horse, you know you want the hat. Oh, VIP is arriving. Oh, there's an ambulance in fact coming in. I don't know what's happened here. I did wonder why the police were out and about. What's the ambulance for? I didn't see any emergencies here. I wonder what's happened.
Oh, someone passed out. Over to that side.
Oh, an extra police. Apparently somebody passed out. Now we will not be filming that, obviously, because it's none of our business. However, I didn't see anything happening at all. There's no one around the corner. There's no extra police. The first time we've actually seen an ambulance coming into the yard. Actually, I think maybe, in fact, it happened last summer. I think there was footage from one time before, actually, of an ambulance coming into the yard, but I'm not seeing any officers spread around or anyone being given first aid. So I'm at a loss, absolutely at a loss, no idea. Let's hope nothing is wrong with any of the troopers. But that is the first time that I remember, certainly in this spot, us having an ambulance arrive. Okay, something inside. Let's hope that no one's had an accident with one of the horses. Yeah, they're going to the stable though, so it isn't a tourist. It's interesting because somebody was saying at the front, oh,
Ladies and gents,
girl
is
is...
the tunnel, not a meeting hall. You can move along, stop raining into your horse room. Thank you very much.
Oh. This is a working military establishment. This is not a place... I can't remember, I didn't hear the word that he said at the end. Look, basically everyone's getting evicted from the tunnel. It's amazing everyone thinks it's a picnic spot out of the rain. Yep. Okay, so something happened in the stable area. Let's hope that a trooper wasn't kicked by the horse or whatever. But I will, if I can, everybody, try and find out more about that later. It's actually a good thing though that one of the tourists hasn't had a nasty moment. It did bring back memories. I can't remember when it was, guys. One of you will remember. We had that situation, didn't we, where the tourist fainted and fell over and passed out in the tunnel and was given emergency medical treatment. I remember that day very, very clearly. I'm pretty sure it was on a sunny day last summer. But even then, there wasn't an ambulance. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. There's me chatting away to all of you, and I was in the lady trooper's way. She graciously didn't push me or shout at me. Massive thanks to the trooper for that, and my apologies for being in your way. Wow, okay. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. I'm as guilty as everyone else that I often highlight for not paying attention. But to be honest though, the officer was right in what he said. They didn't know, or weren't to know, but at the same time, this massive group had pretty much just camped and were having a picnic in the tunnel, which was blocking it. And people don't want to go in the middle because there are puddles. Wow, that would have been super awkward. Imagine that, guys, if she shoved me out the way during my video. I would have fully deserved it. It would have been my fault. But yeah, thank you to the trooper for not owning me in my own footage. Right, back at the front. This time I'm going to be much more careful.
Get over. Go.
Okay. Oh. I think all this thinks he's offering him his hand for lunch. Don't do it, chap. After Monday in the wrist, nothing surprises me. Nothing would surprise me. Any of you didn't see part 1, guys? The amazing tourist from Brooklyn who made the trooper laugh with the best Joe Pesci impression I've ever heard.
You want a picture? You want a picture?
Annoying enough, actually, the trooper that laughed in part 1, in fact he burst out laughing. I'm not sure how well we caught that. Oh, another one offering her wrist. I don't know that trooper, which is a real shame. But I'm pretty sure he's a new one up for Bulford as well, with the Gates woman. What a start he's had to his time in London, eh? It's making me laugh even thinking about it. The body language from the ambulance staff leads me to believe that it wasn't a super serious emergency. They weren't running in with the kit or a defibrillator. So my guess, someone has either been stepped on or nipped by a horse, possibly kicked. Let's hope that all the troopers are fine. Getting some brilliant group shots actually in today's video. A lot of people got excellent group shots. So sometimes it is better if it's raining a little less crowded. I was thinking to myself that, strictly speaking, you should have run over and offered assistance. No?
No, just like I explained to you last time. If I do that, if shit hits the fan, that's a shame.
Wait, because you're not on duty. Okay, that makes sense. What do you think? Somebody got kicked or?
Also, I don't know, but please, if they do bring something out, please don't film it.
No.
Because I know there are idiots.
No. Come on, you know me better than that. Of course not. No.
There was someone here the other day, because the ambulance was here the other day, and they filmed the ambulance vehicles and stuff. Yeah.
At the front, the tourist said that somebody had fainted in the tunnel. So, at the front, a little bit earlier, the tourist at the front was saying, "Oh, somebody's fainted in the tunnel." I didn't see that, but obviously they went into the stable, so I'm guessing someone's been kicked, bitten, or similar. Going the horses and all like.
I won't be able to find a
They were not. They didn't run in, so I guess it's not like super serious. Didn't have a defibrillator. So let's say that all is well. Okay, we will spend the last little bit of time we've got left, guys, back at the front. We didn't get as much horsey time as I would have liked, but then again, you know, there haven't been as many tourists as we would have liked. Fortunately, we had the weather against us. Massive amounts of people though for a rainy day. I don't actually remember having this many people at Horse Guards when it's unpleasant. Look, it's really busy, but it's just not the kind of weather to make them throng the horse. Oh, they're all French again. Pardon. Excusez-moi. Goodness me. Right, we're back where we will stay, guys, plonked. I think. Actually, the changeover is happening shortly. I'm sure this dude's figured out the art of smiling yet, but never mind. The two beauties that we saw earlier coming through. Sorry, Cap. Gosh, pretty brilliant. But in all honesty, hear the bus tooting behind, people in the road, it suddenly got super busy. There's not enough space on the pavement.
My group over here.
What on earth? Is it a public holidays? Or holidays for kids in France? It must be, surely. I haven't never seen this many in one go. Right, everyone's getting pushed back on the line, folks. I'm more interested in staying out here, to be honest. The main reason being, I'm just thinking actually, I could potentially get on the corner. Actually, no, I won't, because with the ambulance being there, troopers shouting at everybody to get behind them, but there are just too many people. Look. Way too many people.
Ladies and gents, move behind the bullocks.
The trouble is the Frenchy kids don't understand English, most of them, so, you know. They're still standing, they still don't quite get it. So, the bullets, what is that?
Over this way, please, sir. Thank you very much.
Oops. They just got stuck. It's like, I don't want to go back into prison. I just got released. Oh, troopers having to tell them. Behind the bollards. Odd seeing an ambulance through the back of the box. No point in going in the yard. The yard is full of banana-coloured hat-wearing kids. Look, whole line of them. As I said, the corner where the ambulances is probably going to be out of bounds for this guard change. Not to mention the fact that we obviously would not want to capture somebody being brought out on a stretcher, God forbid. So let's get ourselves right in front. The first ever time we've got trooper, horse, and an ambulance. But wait, hold on a second. Wait a second, everyone. Can the new horse even fit through? That's going to be interesting. Is the trooper going to try and take the horse in that, well, I mean, it's not very tight gap, but to the horse it might appear to be a very tight gap. The ambulance is kind of blocking the entrance into the box. Okay, I guess we'll find out in a minute. I think the bright yellow ambulance might well freak out the horse. Let's see. It's about 1 minute or so to the hour. It's actually good that this horse didn't get freaked out by having an unusual object, an unusual colour behind him. I said, no, he's having a little look. Like, what's that? That, Mr. Ransom Horse, is an ambulance. But it's not a horsey ambulance, that's the good news. Yeah, we made the right call about being at the front, folks, that's for sure. First I've ever had a vehicle partially obscuring the entrance into the box. Okay, someone else about to get told off by the trooper, I'm sure. Actually, wait, no, he saw the camera, he's not going to tell her off. Oh, hold on a second, who's this fine looking fellow? Which country's military is this, everybody? Is it? No, it's not. Is it British military? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Which country is the uniform from?
This, UK.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I didn't recognise it.
It's not ceremonial, so that's ceremonial. This is like
This is your number 2? So
yeah,
service.
kind of, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
which branch?
Tanks.
Ah. Oh, I see. Okay, so not HCAV based in Balford?
No, I'm based in Albania.
Oh, wow. I bet you swapped that for Balford, wouldn't you?
No, I just wouldn't go there Balford.
Oh, understood. Thank you. Okay, that was interesting. What? Even the horse. He said, nope, I wouldn't swap. Balford for Albania. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that, but hey. Apologies, guys, for not recognising that was a British service uniform. I'm glad you like it. I'm very happy for you. So you guys got a loop behind me in space. Guard change ongoing. This guy's obviously not bothering to take note of the fact that there's a guard change ongoing. The trooper's not going to shout at him because I'm in front with the camera. Oops. Right. One thing I've just remembered and realised, which is a little unfortunate, is that they're going to be changing over the chitsman, the gatesman. Too late now. Anyway, let's see what happens with this when the new horse comes past the ambulance. I don't think they're going to try and squeeze the horse in that space. I think they're going to bring it into the front and then back the horse into the box. Or maybe not. Quite a tight fit, but hey. Oh, it's the trooper that laughed in part 1, guys, with the Joe Pesci impression. He's back. This time, I'm not going to say anything to make him laugh. It's deadly serious. This is why I'm not going to tell any jokes. I don't want to spoil it. officer. No, it's actually encouraging people to go up to the horse for a picture. This guy in blue. Look. I'm interested to see actually what precisely is going on with the gateswoman. We might. Yeah, look, here it goes. Look. Okay, didn't shout. We just caught it. Just caught her pushing through the tourists, but didn't shout at them. Probably, in all honesty, because it's a big group of kids. Anyway, folks. Wow, what a morning it's been in the rain. Ghastly, but it worked out well in the end. So whoever was treated in the stable area, which I guess is a good thing. Let's hope that he or she is fine. People, I will be back in the next video, in all likelihood tomorrow. We will see. This was part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, guys, brilliant little incident with a tourist from Brooklyn in the US making a trooper laugh. That was a really good one, I must say, even by the standards of some of the things we see here. Out of here for now, guys. Back soon. Bye for now.